I dream that I'm driving around the city with someone in our cars. Then I'm at home and we are getting ready to go out with my family into nature for some rest, like for the weekends. And they are waiting me in the car outside, but I'm in my kitchen still, and I fill my pockets with some candy and try to eat everything tasty I can find, and they are just waiting for me. Then I walk home through various offices and rooms, and at some point I approach a staircase which leads downwards, since I want to leave this building and trying to find the exit. So I'm passing by people sitting at the tables and saying them goodbye. And this staircase exit, it's some kind of unusual exit because most people here are using a different one. And I know this some special one, and I want to use it. And one of the girls which sitting near this exit says, "It's cool to live this way. You agree?" I'm just saying, "Yeah, for sure, I agree." And I'm starting to go downstairs, and this way leads to some basement, and there is no light there. But I fortunately have a flashlight on my forehead, and for some reason I think that I'm the only one who has a flashlight, and I'm really glad that I can light my own way. So next scene, I'm standing in a room in some apartment, in a room, and just urinating. I don't know, just at the floor or whatever. But there are two girls as well, and one of the two girls walks past me. And since I was standing in the corner of the room, and I don't know why, but I had intentionally blocked her way out, kind of trying to flirt with her or something like that. And she tells me that it turns her on, and we start in touching each other, then we kiss. And later, at some point, we're having sex, but I start to see that she's now in the process. I start seeing her transformation in the process. Now she's very skinny and very old, and I don't feel. I start feeling uncomfortable, and I don't like it. So I'm trying at that point to distance myself from her and pretend that I have fallen asleep. That's the only way I could have think of, so I tried that. But she still continues for a while, and then just gathers her things and the wallpaper. I don't know why. And they just leave with her friend. So I seem to sleep for about an hour, and when I look around when I woke up, I'm seeing the old wallpapers in my room, because meaning they took everything of their things, and everything became as it was before they arrived. So that's it. That was all my dream for that night. And what are these dreams means? What are they about? A car is the way I move through life, and the fact that I'm passenger in that car because my family waiting for me. Means I'm not the driver, and it suggests that it's not me who choosing the direction which I choose in my real life, but I'm led by some circumstances or my family patterns or such a things. So we are going in the nature means that I wanting to return to something basic, natural, to my roots, to some instinctive part of my psyche. In other words, to myself, to true self, beyond family or social or other conditioning. Later, eating candy and stuffing my pockets with sweets suggests that my inner child wants to enjoy pleasure, to have some fun and pleasure, because in response to all this social pressure, duties, or responsibilities. Then I'm going through some offices and rooms. Those are my social roles and masks. And me saying goodbye to everyone means that I'm leaving the familiar system. I'm trying to drop off those masks and roles. And living by some unusual exit. It symbolizes my own individual path, not like everyone else's using. And the girls which say that it's cool to live this way, I agree with her. And that means that my unconscious part approves when I'm trying to follow my own path, which is meant to differ from others. So then I'm going down into the basement with a flashlight. So the descent itself means my unconscious. I'm descent into my unconscious, and it's obviously dark there because it's the shadow zone of my psyche, the unconscious part, and the flashlight on my forehead is my conscious, and which can illuminate this darkness. In other words, it's my capacity for awareness. And of course, I feel joy about that, which totally makes sense. So next episode, sexual episode with the girl. This girl is my anima. It means my inner feminine part, my feelings, my emotionality, intuition, etc. And she transforms from attractive one to old, very thin, not attractive girl for me. So that suggests that I begin contact with a deep emotional part of myself. And once it gets too much for me, I'm just withdraw. It speaks to my fear of deep intimacy and vulnerability or some real changes. And since I'm stepped back from those changes, they took their wallpaper with them, and I remained with what was there before they arrived, meaning that I did not integrate the new experience into myself. So overall picture is looks like that. My regression toward pleasure means candies instead of collective social values. Then my attempt to follow my own path. So I'm descending into the unconscious part of my psyche and there encountering with the anima. So I'm getting an attempt at unite with her, but I'm fearing the depth and just withdraw. I'm just withdraw from that and returning to my old structure. So this dream about the process of my individuation, but currently I'm at the stage of resistance.